Hi guys, my name is Kylie and welcome back to my channel. This video will be a redo of the pantry one that I did. It had to be redone because there was quite a lot of mistakes. I think I fastened the video up far too much and it was very blurry. So let's get into the pantry. Let's see what's in there to get sorted out. So if you'd like to see the old video, once I've edited this one, I'll put the old one into a different playlist and you can watch it if you like, but there is a lot of mistakes in it. So basically in this one, the video will be the same, but it'll just be slowed down, so the picture quality will be far more better than when I had it sped up in the last one. So I hope you enjoy the remake. Sit back, watch with a cup of coffee or tea, or get into your kitchen and keep me company and get some work done, some organizing, whatever you have to get done today. Let's do this together. So I'm going to start by taking everything out of the pantry. The pantry shelves are just the old school boards. They're about maybe 2 feet wide by 3 feet deep, so it makes it really difficult to organize things in here, seeing as they're so deep. A lot of things get lost in the back. The shelf space between each other are quite high, especially that first shelf you can see. It's real high, so a lot of height space gets wasted. But I'm going to do my best. I'm taking everything out like I said, and we're going to start cleaning it and organizing all the things that have come out. The wire shelves I'm taking out now are from the dollar store. I actually bulk ordered them. I bought a box of, I think they come in 24 or 25, and then I picked them up from the closest Dollar Tree that was near my area. So the wire shelves did help. They created another shelf in the shelf. They do the job, but eventually I'd like to replace the board with the proper shelving that you can get from Home Depot, or you can put in yourself. You can order online. It's a shelving that actually goes around like a U shape and it maximizes the most of your space. But until then, these shelves do the job, and they were only $1. So before I started this project, I cleaned the kitchen floor and tidied up the kitchen sides and also put away the dishes. The worst thing I can do is start a project and the kitchen's a mess. I know that a lot of times when you're reorganizing and decluttering, your house can get very messy before it gets better, and that's exactly what this kitchen became. So I'm so glad that I got the kitchen done at least and the dishes away before I started to make even more mess. I'ma let you go. So I'm finally on the bottom shelf. You can see all the crumbs that is on the floor there. I didn't even know what half this stuff was or how long I had had it. Well, it's not expired or anything, but there's a few things in there that I was surprised of having. Here you can see the shelves are nice and clear, not yet cleaned, but you can't really see how deep those shelves actually go, but the top shelf's very high. So there's a lot of wasted space there, and you can see the 2 boards that are put together used as shelves. But the pantry does its job, it holds my things, so no complaints, just realizing that in the future what I'd like to have. And here is some of the things, or a lot of the things that I had taken out. It's all over my kitchen counter. I've got a lot of crackers and things like that. A lot of things that were pushed in the back that weren't getting eaten. There's not really many expired things here, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use, and that's the good old Comet, the antibacterial Comet from the dollar store. It has a lemon smell. I'm gonna run a bucket of warm water. I'm gonna use this Spick and Span for the first time. It has a mild scent. Just gonna put a little bit of that in my water. I'm just going to use a rag to wipe the shelves down, and I am going to use a scourer. So this is where I got a little overwhelmed. I wasn't sure where to start. Remember, I have a whole lot of stuff on my kitchen counter as well, not just the stuff on the floor. So I was just trying to think, where do I start, what do I do, how do I organize? I ended up organizing things like things that I didn't really use a lot, to packet things, to containers that were full, to containers that were empty, because there was a few empty containers there that I couldn't reuse. And I just kind of went in that pattern and started to put things in some sort of category so I can put back on the shelves.
I got my own cold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it Did it die? Whatever you want, I'll be whatever you want. Just tell me you love me or not, whatever it costs. I know I'm talking a lot, there's something I gotta get off. Don't wanna be this no more, I don't wanna drink no more. Always gotta do the most, thinking that I'm insecure. Really should've listened more, but I don't, of course. Feel like I'm losing hope, running from coast to coast. I don't know where to go, this all I've ever known. I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. No, did it die? Wait, did it die? Wait, did it die? I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Won't die. Did it die? Wait, did it die? Wait, did it die? My aunt think I'm perfect, I know I'm not. My mama be worried, I told her stop. They know I did drugs and think that I'm off. Little do they know I never could stop. My manager hate when I'm pulling up late. Back on my bullshit, she think it's a phase. I got relations I gotta maintain. I'm two different people, my side and my main. Yeah, I'm sober, I'm an addict, I'm a lowlife, I got habits, but I refuse to be average. Really so tired of acting.
So I'm gonna blame that on the kids for not putting the lids on properly. Mom life.
I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. No, did it die? Wait, did it die? Wait, did it die? I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Won't die. Did it die? Wait, did it die? Wait, did it die?
I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die.
So when I first thought about this project, I thought about buying some labels and writing the names on everything and recycling some of the containers and washing and cleaning them all. Well, that didn't happen because it was actually quite a big job and I started to lose focus, and it took me a long time to try and figure out where things were going to go, which shelves I was going to go in. So as you can see, I started writing on the first 1 or 2 containers, and I thought to myself, look, if I keep doing this, it's going to take me a week before everything gets put back. So I had to refocus and figure out, okay, where is these things best to go in. The things that I didn't really use a lot, I tried to put on the top, and the middle shelves obviously was for where the kids reach for their snacks. So yeah, that was kind of my rhyme and reason of how I organized this awkward space in my pantry. It's funny, I can see myself deep in thought on how I'm going to organize the cans. And halfway through I was putting the cans in, I had forgotten all about those white shelves, the dollar shelves that I had mentioned earlier that I was using. They're perfect for cans because one, they just give you another shelf, and also cans can fit underneath those shelves as well. So it's just gaining another shelf in your shelf. So I put all these cans in, and then I realized, oh yeah, I've got the white shelves from the dollar store. Let me get those.
And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me
So the container I put in with the green lids, They are from the dollar store, you may notice those, and the ones behind them, they were from Walmart. I usually get my containers from the dollar store, they're pretty cool and cheap. A lot of times I recycle my containers. Those grey ones with the lids, they're from the dollar store too. I don't see them anymore. They're pretty good too, but they're not airtight. Just be careful what you put in those things. And when I say recycle, I mean like when you go to Costco and you usually, well, we get a lot of nuts and a lot of the candy from Costco, and they come in those plastic containers. I just take the labels off and wash them out, and they're pretty good. So you'll see a lot of those type of containers. That's what I meant by recycling the containers.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end.
So in the process, I found 3 bags of brown sugar, and this bag was like hard as a rock. Like if I had dropped it, it probably would have cracked my tiles or something. But it was really hard, and I do know there's a trick to soften brown sugar. I think it's like put it in the microwave or something. But this day I was not going to play because I had so much other stuff I had to kind of figure out. I was going to put the brown sugar in that big white container. They're from my husband's protein. I love those containers. I had quite a few of them, maybe up to like 10, and they're just too bulky to store or keep when they're empty. So my husband says I'm a hoarder, so I ended up throwing a lot of those big ones away, unfortunately. But they come, fortunately, my husband's protein comes in a lot of different sizes, the mediums and the small containers, so I keep a lot of the smaller and medium ones, and they're easier to hide away from my husband and keep until I need. So there's my shelves. It looks much more better. As you can see, the cans look much more organized. It took me a while to remember that I had those shelves. I don't know what I was thinking. That's probably how overwhelmed I was with this stuff. I just wanted to put the stuff in and try and see the light at that end of the tunnel when everything's everywhere. This, however many boxes of whatever I've got there, was bought for Thanksgiving. It's that stuffing. I don't know why I bought so many. I guess Costco sells them in the 20 pack or something. So they'll probably be in my pantry for a while until I figure out what recipe to use for those.
Wanna change. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
So I'm almost done. I'm up to the snack shelf for the kids. I'm just going to sort out and organize some of the snacks for them. Those black containers you can see are from the dollar shop also. I really like those because they hold a lot of things. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and sort some things out, make it look nice and tidy for them, and put it on a shelf where it's accessible for them to reach.
Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
This was one of those satisfying moments where the blue baskets actually sat perfectly under those white shelves. So it gives like a little bit of a drawer system going. So these are some of those containers that I said that I loved because they hold a lot of product in. They're not transparent, but you can kind of see what's in them. I'm going to fill the rice up with them, probably label it, and then put them on the top shelf. These are perfect for storage. I love recycling these containers. They just fit a lot of product in them. In Costco, you usually get like 10 kilo or whatever they come in, 10-pound bags. So you have a lot of excess rice and flour and sugar hanging around, and these are perfect to store the extra things like that in. So I'm finally at the last shelf. At the bottom, I'm just going to put the things that I also don't use that much, maybe just the excess. Well, that goes at brown sugar. Those 3 bags of hard brown sugar is down there. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and it's inspired you. I hope it's encouraged you and motivated you to clean anything that's in your house today. Thank you for keeping me company. I hope I've given you some company. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my videos. And again, just let me remind you, this was a video that I redone because of the speed and the quality wasn't good. So if you want to go see that bad video I left up, I'm going to put it in the playlist. It's pretty bad, but I'm just going to leave it there, and hopefully my videos will become more advanced and better quality for you guys to watch. So these are some of the containers that were in the pantry empty. These are those containers I was telling you about that my husband's pre-workout and proteins come in, and I keep them and recycle them. They're a good size. So this popcorn container, these are from the dollar shop. There's a big one, and then you get 4 individual ones. They're pretty cute to have for a movie night or something like that.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
So I'm finally done. This is the finishing product. I hope you liked it and enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hug someone and tell them that you love them. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.